Hi there, it's Tania from Tatty Treasures. Hello and welcome back. If you're new, then welcome aboard. And if you're a returning subscriber, then it's always nice to see you here. So I'm here to do a Roxy weekly challenge. Can't remember what number it is, but obviously it will be in the title. And I'm not sure what it's called, but that will also be in the title. We did make something very similar, I think, at the beginning of this challenge, but these are smaller and they're a little bit different. So they are an expandable, need to think about this, an expandable envelope, what you put ephemera in. So I'm going to crease that there, and then that's going to be my top. So let's just do that. This grid paper is from the Bohemian Crafter. It's very nice. It's her, I think it's called like office papers. If anybody does want the link, just ask and I will find it, because I did find it the other week. I ought to really, the kits that I use, you know, backing papers, I ought to really leave the links on, say, like my notepad on the computer, because then you end up searching them quite a few times. And the thing is, your video, you upload, you know, you take your photo, you put that up, you put your title up and all the rest of it. And by the time I've done that, I've forgot, you know, what I've done, what I've used and all the rest of it. So we're just going to fold these. I think this is a Tracy Fox one from her archives. Goes very nice with the office one. I bought the archive one first. I've had that quite a long time, and I just, that's a bit crooked. I just wanted a few more papers, so having that one from the Bohemian Crafter just gave me a really nice selection. So that's that. I've got to remember the papers, you know, not exactly straight, because I've torn it with the torn ruler. Oh, what a funny woman. So they're all different sizes. You will notice that a lot of these are from papers that I used not last week, the week before. So this is from Lorna at Tailor Made Journals. It's her French, is it French ephemera? And I think this is French letters. I think that's oh, I can't remember, sorry. And yeah, so they're all different sizes. So let's start off with the smallest first, because I've got my book pages go from small to big. Oh, I'm a bit warm now. Right, I can't dilly-dally because I've only got 50% on my phone battery, and I didn't have any longer to leave it charging, because I need to go out in a while. Right, so let's go. We want 1, 2, 3 of these. So 1, 2, 3. Normally I would do all this together, but because they're different sizes, I'm going to do them individual. So I'm going to go like that. I've got a trimmer. I'll trim this rough end off. Let's have a look. Yeah, I could probably get away with cutting it to there. I'll just do it just a touch over. Okay. So that's that. I want them like that, but there needs to be enough space to fit the tab. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cut that off too. Okay. So I'm going to get my art glitter, and I'm going to put a line of glue down there, making sure that the open bit is at the top. I'm just going to line that up like so ish. Doesn't have to be 100%. Then again, okay, and that's going to go over like so. So I'm just going to do that just above that crease. Is that going to be enough? I think the whole back one's doing. I don't know. Because I'll tell you why in a minute. Let me just put this. I'll be right there, Tania. Because we're not sticking that up. It's going to be that it folds round and then you go like that and then you go like that. You know what I've done? This is what I've done. I forgot it. Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? How you know that something isn't right, but I just can't think what it is. Right, I'm having great difficulties getting this straight. Yeah, that should be okay. Right, so we need to glue down these sides. What a silly. In fact, before I do that, I'm going to put these tabs on. So I'm going to put that one there. Yep. I'll get into it in a minute. So Racheal did stamp hers while she was doing it, and she stamped hers on paper, so she did one at the front and one at the back. I'm using ones that are already stamped, already printed out, because I've got a million of them, so I just feel like I need to use them. So that'll be stuck to there. Oh no, I've stuck it on the wrong one. That one wants to go there. So make sure it's straight. Okay, next one I'm going to do it sensible. The sensible way. It's surprising, isn't it? You know, I watched it last night. Obviously, you know, knew what I was doing. And then when you actually come to it, it's like you've missed a step. So that's that. That's going to go with that. So that middle one is going to be there. I don't know if I've got this right. Let's just do it and then I can see when I've done it. I think I've done it a really upside down, back to front kind of method. Is this the one that wants gluing then? Yeah. So that goes there. And then, so this one will go there, but I'll do it at the front. Okay. Right, I think I've sussed it for the next time. So just ignore this one. Just a trial. It's just a trial trial run. Yeah, but I thought I'd got loads printed out, so I thought, what's the point in, you know, stamping some more? I'll use what I've got. So that goes like that. And then, well, I'm going to have to wait for it to dry on so before I show you. So we'll wait for that to dry. I'll just move it across a little bit. Shame I've gone a bit too low there, but that's fine. So that's that one. I'm going to leave it there to dry. So 1, 2, 3. Let's get the rough edges. So I don't want to take as much off this. So I think I'll just take that bit off. That bit off. What's that like? A little bit more, a little bit more. Okay, what about height? Let's do them individual first. 1, 2, and 3. I suppose, depending on your book size, you could fold them up first, put them in your paper, and do your folds according to the paper that you've got. So if that goes about there, that goes up. So possibly I need to tear a little bit of this off. Bring that up a little bit more. Now I've gone too much. Oh, it doesn't matter because I can take some off, can't I? Right, so doing that to there. I'm just going to take a little bit off the top of these, like so. Okay, so that'll be fine. She says they're nothing like straight, they're not. I'm the body crafter today, aren't I? Right. So if we, come on, we're in this together. So let's put these on first. So that would be at the front, let's say, yeah, and then we would have that one there, like so, yeah, and then we would have that one there, a little bit over, so about there. Don't pat it down. Yeah, that'll be fine. I think just a little bit further down. Let's have a look. Oh yeah. So let's move that across. Yeah, like that. That one's a little bit lower, but it doesn't matter, does it? So I think I will do this first. I suppose there's a million different ways, not ways, well, there will be a million different ways, but I suppose you can do it in lots of different orders. So it's just whatever works for you and gets you to remember what you're doing, kind of thing. So while I'm doing that, I could do that, couldn't I? Like so. Then glue this one down the sides, like that. Like so, and through the middle. Let me just look, see if I'm still filming. Yep. Okay, so let's have a look at that. Yeah, haha, I like it. So I do feel like this bag wants to be totally down. I don't know what Racheal did, but I just feel like I want to do this. Right, so we can actually put it there. That's straight-ish. I need to, I quite like that. Yeah, once you open it, you can see that there's tabs. Yeah, so that is that one. Haha, I think that was better, do you? But you're groaning. Right, so these book pages are a bit different. Well, not different. Well, they are different. It's from a different book, but different size. So we've got 3. So we will do the fold. And so we'll keep the rough side all to that right side, and then that'll make it easier to chop off. So how much do we want off? So if I cut both of the whites off each side, it will be, yeah, come on. It's quite thick paper, this is. It's from some botanical book. It was, you know, all the writing at the front of a of a botanical book. Right, let's have a look what that would look like. So I'm going to take all that off. I'm going to do it to there with straight. Oh, it was tough. Tough. Yeah, that's fine. So I'll keep those longer ones for the longest too. I should have used one of these on the tiny ones. It's going to look mega cute. So if I try and get it halfway and then try and lay it halfway, should hopefully get them straight, you know, right height. But I really don't think that matters. I don't think if you went in a filing cabinet you'd even notice, would you? And I think that could just go middle, and because it's small I don't think it's going to matter too much. So that. Okay. Oh yeah, I like that. That's going to look great with the graph paper. So let's glue the side and the other side. And we'll glue through the middle. Line that up on top of that, like so. I think I've just knocked that. Oh, have I? Little bit. Yeah, that's okay. Is it okay? Okay, just once. What's that? Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Right, let's pop that back on for that glue dries. Yep. And we'll glue up here and up here. Like so. I think this could be about butterflies actually. From a butterfly book. And we'll glue through the middle like so. Pop that one on that. Yep. Like so. So yeah, I think next time I won't do this folding. I shall wait until I've created it. Now I really like that. Let me get some ink. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I like that. Let's do this. Yeah, I shall ink all around them after. Right, so that is that. That can go there. So let's get some glue around here. Like so. I'll just pop that there, just make sure it's not right into the crease. Like so. That's that and that's that. So I love that one. Okay, next. So we've got 3. So look how wide that is. So we could take the white off each side. I don't know why I'm doing it this way instead of folding them first. I suppose it will be easier to cut them, won't it? It won't be as thick. So yeah, this is probably a better idea actually. So, and that is that. They might be a little bit too thin. No, they're not. Right, so we will fold these up. Then we'll see if they need any off the height. Let's see if I'm still filming. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to need some off there. Let's try that. Oh my goodness. Gone right off at a wonk. That's a wonky donkey if ever I've seen one. Okay. That can go in like so. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. I'm just going to ink this front. And I'm just going to go just across the top. That's it. Right, so we've got these quite long green ones. These are the ones that the lovely Heather sent, which she'd stamped on a file folder. So that can go there. That can go there. So we've got these 2. And this one can go in the middle. Let's say, yeah, middle. Okay, just place that there. Let's just have a look. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so start with this one. Glue off the side. So normally I put this video up on a Wednesday. In fact, I didn't watch the video yesterday. I watched the video the day before. Rachel puts them up on a Monday, and it must be her kind of afternoon when she films them, and then they go up on, what am I doing? I'm talking. Have I just glued that? I didn't glue that. So I see them as I'm getting into bed on a Monday. So I normally watch them between 10 and 11 at night. And then I normally film them on a Tuesday. And they go up on a Wednesday. But I'd got my first chiropractor appointment yesterday. and I went I went there, and I was exhausted after. I spent the afternoon in bed, so yeah, I'm not filming this till the Wednesday, so yeah, that's probably why I've forgotten as well. So that goes in like so. Love that. Let's get some glue on this back. Yeah, it's about caterpillars. I've just seen caterpillars and butterflies. That can go. Yep. Like so. And then we've just got these 3 very big ones. So let's start by taking this side off. So I'm going to go about there. I think they might be on the wonk, but it's fine. I don't mind that they're wonky. Right, let's have a look height wise. So if I take, let's just fold them like this. Take, let's go there. Oh, more. So look at that. Yes, that's super duper. Let's I can just put this back now. Give myself a little bit more room. Just get rid of them. Right. So let's get this ink. Let's go across the top. And that's 1, 2, and a 3. So we shall. To that side. I think I did the other one, the other side. Really doesn't matter because it works out the same, doesn't it? Really. I'm gonna take a big sip of my coffee in a minute because when I made it, I remember really wanting it. And when I pick it up and it's freezing cold, I'll really, you know, wish that I'd have drunk it. Because I'll be like, I wanted that coffee. Right. Let's just lift that up a little bit. That could have done with being a bit more that way. Okay. So let's glue down the sides. Quite liking these being rough. It's a different look. I'm not going to decorate them today. They'll probably pop up in another video at some point. Decorating. I am going to put the strings in. So I have to just use garden string. I think that's all I've got. I need to get some baker's twine really. Oh, I've got that hemp. Oh, what am I doing? Talking. That's what you're doing. I've got that hemp string. I bet you I won't be too... Well, no, I've got plenty left. I'm exaggerating if I say I'm going to run out, but... kind of want to start thinking about what am I going to use next. Quite fancy some like brown and white baker's twine and the green and white, but when I've looked at it I've only seen the bright green. I want that dark green. Oh, that could be just a little bit too high, but we'll just do that just like that. That's it, that's fine. Right, let's glue this on. Right, pop that there, that can go there, that can go there. So I'm just going to go all the way around with some ink. So that's that one inked. I love the blues with and then ink in it. I think it really does look authentic. So just give it a little at the back. Super duper. I think I did most of this, didn't I? Do that back. Digital Curo. That's who this is by. When I first started, I did buy a lot of basic kind of backing kits from Digital Curo, like text and I think I had some like green damask wallpaper and some brown backings and things. And so, because you do need so much, even though you buy kits and full kits, you still need so much backing kind of things. Well, I mean, depending on what you're making, I suppose. But for the making ephemera kind of thing, I mean, now I try to use the ephemera in the kit or make it into something else, but I use kit stuff less and less now, so I tend to make it all. So you do need some backing papers that kind of go with everything. So that's those all inked. It is pretty thin, this paper. Well, it is thin. I only did it on copy paper. So I don't know if I should, because I'm thinking once I put a hole in, so let's go middle. Maybe with that a craft eyelet, it'll probably give it enough reinforcement. It's not like you're going to be tugging at it to open it. Well, I did that on the little one. So. And that one, so that's all the holes. Here. Let's get some eyeletty things. I obviously you could put metal ones on. You could even do the string and tie closure. But yeah, you'd need to have done them with card. I'd have preferably made them with card. The only reason I didn't is because I just wanted to use these papers up from what I printed out from the week before. Not the week before, but the week before that. I am trying to get a lot better at using things straight away, rather than, yeah, I'll use that later, and then totally forgetting about them. And I'm ending up in a folder. Never to be seen again. Until you do a big tidy up and you're like, oh, what's all these papers? And they're all just random ones. And doing these challenges, doing them in the random papers is ideal. Right, so we've got all those done. Don't need the tear roller anymore. Let's put the pin on. Oh, we're still videoing. Yes, we are. Right, I'm going to pause. I'm going to drink my coffee and I'm going to get some string out. So, see you in a tick. Hello, I am back. Right. So I'm thinking just tie it. So if I look how long I want it before cutting it off, it should save some waste. So that's that one. Okay, let's just cut that off a little bit. So that's the first one. Let's have a look. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have glued that back one in, because yeah, it doesn't then come together. These two have, but yeah, you just have to go like that. But I feel that because it's open, that it did need to be glued to the back. So I suppose that's just going to be down to personal preference. Let's go through that, around that, cut that off. Oh, that's a nice colour. Oh yeah, I can tell because I've nearly used all that one. So like mixed different colours. What do they call it when it fades into something? And that's nice. Goes with the paper nice. Right, this one. Do I want it in the black or do I want it in the brown? Or do I want it in the cream? No, I don't want it. It's not cream, it's beige. Right. I love that one. Right, this one. Is that right in black? I think it is. I might do that in black. Yeah. Might do the blue one in black as well. Cut that off. I have put this hemp string on my Amazon favourites. If you would like to have a look at it. So that's that one. Yeah, I like it in the black string. Let's do the blue one in the black string. Yes, I did double print those. I sent them back in and I printed them. I think they're Lorna's lace papers. Her coffee, I don't know if they're coffee and tea stained lace papers. That's that. I think if I'd have done them in card, I would have possibly put an eyelet in and maybe a little charm on them. That would have looked cute. But yeah, I think once they've got some labels on and things, they're going to look even cuter. So how many did we do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And just under 45 minutes. I think that is the first time I have ever done so. So well done me. But I've not decorated them, have I? So yeah, I'm really happy with them, and I think they look all quite different. I think these two are looking very Tim Holtzy. I suppose that one is as well. But yeah, that one definitely. Right, I'm going to go. So I hope you enjoy this. And like I say, you'll see it tomorrow, which will be Thursday. So I hope you're having a good week so far. And oh, the new challenge will be starting on the Facebook group on the 1st of August. There will be a video up about it on the 1st of August, and I will put a post in the Facebook group and in Patreon. If you wanted to join Patreon just for the month of August, we're having a draw at the end of August for the Edith Holden CD-ROM, which is it is in used. It's not brand new, but it is absolutely fabulous copy. It's better than the copy that I've got. So that will be the prize, and that is in Patreon for August. Have I got anything else to tell you? Oh, if you joined in on the Junket July challenge, come along to the Facebook group and post your 4 photos for the month, and I will put you in the prize draw. That's going to be drawn in 2 weeks. I can't quite remember the date, but that's up on the Facebook group too. All the links will be down below. So, I'm off. See you later. Bye.